two. 1, 2, 3, yeah. You is a lie. You is not come from these sides.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what is going on, y'all? V-Rob here. Today, as you guys can see by the title of this video, we are going to be looking at ESPN's top 50 NBA players that are going to be playing within the bubble, which tips off in less than 2 weeks from now, y'all. I am beyond excited. Opening night will tip off with the Utah Jazz playing the New Orleans Pelicans, which will be very interesting, y'all. Zion Williamson left the bubble yesterday because of family reasons and whatnot. So prayers up to his family, y'all. And then right after that, we have the Lakers and the Clippers. So they're giving us two amazing games to start, especially that Lakers-Clippers game. I mean, those are the two best teams in the league. The champion will be a team from Los Angeles, y'all. Let's keep it a buck. But today, y'all, we're going to be looking at ESPN's top 50 players, man. We're going to breeze through about the top 30 and then analyze the top 20 pretty deeply, y'all. If you're new to the channel, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you guys are new. I'll be posting a lot more NBA content once we get closer to the tip-off date, which is July 30th. I'm so excited, y'all. And also, I'm praying for all of y'all. This is a very difficult time, whether you're dealing with something emotionally, economically, physically, mentally. I'm praying for all of y'all. If you guys need anything, hit me up in my DMs, @VonRobinson on Instagram or @VRob330 on Twitter. Now, let's get this started, y'all. ESPN has made some pretty bad rankings throughout the last couple of years. So let's see if they've improved, y'all. Number 50, we got Dennis Schroeder. Okay. All right. 49, Marcus Gasol. 48, Mike Conley. I was just talking about Mike Conley, y'all, and how we really didn't hear his name too much throughout the season. He only played, I think, 41 games this year. Only averaged like 14 a game along with 4 assists. So I feel like the Jazz wanted to play a bigger role, especially this season, for the rest of the season, from a defensive perspective and a playmaking perspective. And the Jazz are not doing that well defensively this year. They're ranked 17th in defensive rating. 47, Brandon Ingram, I'd have him higher. He is an all-star. Yeah, there's just no way I'm choosing Jaren Jackson Jr. over Brandon Ingram. Like, come on now. Brooke Lopez. See, y'all, we always find these players that they rank too low, and it looks like this list will be Brandon Ingram. Like, are you really taking Brooke Lopez over Brandon Ingram, who was an all-star in the West this year, y'all? Robert. You guys do understand Brandon Ingram averaged 25 a game this year, right? Eric, and he just got tested positive for COVID. Tobias Harris, there's just no way. That one's tight, but I'm still taking Brandon Ingram over Tobias Harris. De'Aaron Fox, I'm taking Brandon Ingram over De'Aaron. He was ranked 25 for the best players in the league during the preseason. There's no way. But now Gallinari, definitely taking Brandon Ingram. So Gallinari's had a good year. Malcolm Brogdon, definitely taking Ingram over him. ESPN. Who do you have making this list? ESPN, hit me up. I will make y'all this list. I will make y'all this list. And I'm telling you guys this right now. I am not putting Marcus Smart above Brandon Ingram, who was an all-star this year. He averaged 25 a game, y'all. Come on, bro. Vucevic, okay. Gordon Hayward, I'm still taking Brandon Ingram over Gordon Hayward. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's had a really good year. OKC's been a very surprising team this season. I'm beyond shocked how well they're doing. Shout out to Chris Paul one time. Yeah. Lou Will, okay, 34. Jamal Murray. Man, I'm still taking Brandon Ingram over all these players. John Morant, I'm still taking Brandon Ingram. So John Morant's had a great year. He's probably going to win Rookie of the Year. Yeah, 18 a game, 7 assists, and they're, as of right now, the 8th seed. I don't think they'll stay as the 8th seed. If Zion comes back in time to play the 8 games for the Pelicans, I think they'll get it. 31, Devin Booker. Alright, now D-Book is one of these players, y'all, that gets so underrated because of how bad of a team he's on. And he puts up crazy. I mean, he averaged, 28 a game this year? Yeah, something like that. Fred. ESPN. You are telling me you would choose Fred VanVleet Fred VanVleet over Devin Booker and Brandon. I'm telling you, I'm taking Devin Booker and Brandon Ingram over all these players that I've seen so far on this list. I'm definitely taking John Moran over VanVleet as well. Montrezl Harrell is a bench player, y'all. I get he averages 18 a game, but come on, bro. What? CJ McCollum. Okay, this is starting to get interesting. Drew Holiday, he's had a great year as well. A lot of people thought he was going to be traded once AD left, but he's been an important piece for that team. He's been a pretty important piece of that team this year. Jaylen Brown, 25. He's had a good year. Yeah, 20 and 6. Celtics have 3 players averaging over 20 a game. Kristaps Porzingis. Yeah, I'm a huge Porzingis fan, y'all. 23, 11, and 3 this year. Yeah. After the All-Star break. He played a pretty big role for that team once Luka went down. They had that good win against Milwaukee on the road. It was a crazy score. It was like 120 to 116, I think. Zion at 23. Okay, so they got Zion at 23. Yeah, I'd put Zion around this number right now. He'll be an All-Star next year for sure. Donovan Mitchell, 22. You know what? I know y'all are going to hate this, but I'm taking Zion over Donovan Mitchell. Yeah, I'm taking Zion over Donovan Mitchell. I'm taking Zion over Bam. I'm not taking him over Kemba. So probably Zion right now for me is probably ranked like 19 to 21 for best player in the league. Oh, Lord have mercy. Fam, okay. Now, if you guys have watched this channel, I'd say, if you guys started watching me around 2018, you guys know my opinion on Kyle Lowry and the Baby Dinosaurs. And they won the championship last year. It surprised me. It surprised everyone. So I cannot discredit that championship because that is a really great championship, yo. They had a great playoff run. Kyle Lowry had some amazing games last year, bro. You know what I'm saying? But there is no way I'm putting him. You know, I shouldn't be disrespectful. The Raptors are number 2 in the East right now. They're hooping. And I didn't say they'd make the playoffs this year. Or actually, I said they'd make the playoffs, but they would be a lower seed. But come on, y'all. Rudy Gobert at 18. Yeah, I'm taking Zion over these. I'm taking Zion over these kids. 17, Chris Middleton. We've had conversations about this. Some of the people I talked to about the NBA. I mean, he's had a good year. I mean, look, he's shooting 50%, 42%, and 91%. Part of the 50-40-90 club. That's very impressive. Only players to be in that club while averaging over 20 points a game are Larry Bird, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, and Dirk. So that's very impressive, yo. He's been very efficient for that team. But I don't know. If you guys look at Chris Middleton and just say his name, Chris Middleton, does he sound like a top 20 player in the league? I don't know. I don't know, yo. 16, Ben Simmons. Yes, sir. Shout out to Ben Simmons one time, the Fresh Prince. Yeah, he's played well this year. He's played very well. 15, Chris Paul. I agree with that. He deserves to be a top 15 player. The fact that they are tied with the Houston Rockets for the 16 in the West, y'all, I did not see that coming. Or it might be the 5. Is it the 5? Yeah, it's the 5. Pascal Siakam at 14. That's a good list. He deserves to be a top 15 player. For sure. For sure. 13, Jason Tatum. Played amazing. I think his last 10... Look at this, y'all. Shot 61% in February while averaging 29 a game. Damn, bro. Yeah, he played great. Number 12, Russell Westbrook. Shout out to Russ one time. Yeah, you guys also have to remember these are just players playing in the bubble. So players on this list will not be Kyrie, Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, Steph. I'm trying to think of some other ones on the top of my head. Zach LaVine. There's a few other ones, but you guys understand what I mean. DeMarcus Cousins, like a lot of these. There's a few notable players that would normally be around this area on this list that aren't in there. 11, Damian Lillard. As much as I love Westbrook, y'all, I can't put him over Damian Lillard just because of what happened last year in the playoffs. Lillard outplayed him. Front and center. There's no question about that. So, 10, Jimmy Butler. Yeah, the Heat have been playing well this year. That still surprised me. I had no idea Jimmy was going to go to Miami, but he's been a lot more versatile this year. Been more of a playmaker, averaging a career high in assists. 9, Nikolay Yokitch, who's lost a lot of weight. Yo, he's looking good. 8, Paul George. Damn, Damn, I keep forgetting, y'all, these are just players in the bubble because Paul George is now number 8 in the league. 7, Luka Doncic. I agree. Dude is averaging 29, 9 and 9 this year in his second year. He's gonna. If I had to make a very early prediction for the 2021 season, I'd say Luka's gonna win MVP. 6, Joel Embiid. Yeah. 5 Anthony Davis. Yes, sir. Shout out to AD one time. I agree. 4, James Harden. Yep, I agree. 3, Kawhi Leonard. All right, this is before we keep going. I agree with the top 10 so far, yo. I'm gonna be honest. I think I agree with the entire top 10. Yeah, I agree with the entire top. And I might put Lillard over Jimmy Butler. But I agree with this top 10, y'all. I agree with this top 10. But this is where it's important, y'all. If I see LeBron James at number 2, after what we saw, what he has done towards the end of this season, beating the Clippers, beating the Bucks in back-to-back games, outplaying both Giannis and Kawhi Leonard. There we go. Good work, ESPN. Good work, ESPN, just for final confirmation. Yep. We'll take it. Overall, the ending of this list was very good. I agreed with the entire top 10. I think that was a very, very good list. And I do like how they respected Chris Paul. And reminder, these are just players playing in the bubble. So there's a few notable players specifically on Golden State. Also Karl Anthony Towns. I'm trying to think of some other players on the top of my head right now. But they still disrespected Brandon Ingram. They still disrespected Devin Booker. I mean, putting Fran VanVleet over those two and putting Marcus Smart over Brandon Ingram, who was an all-star this year, averaged 25 a game. 25 a game. And you're taking Fred VanVleet and Marcus Smart over him. You're taking Montrezl Harrell over Brandon Ingram. Like, come on, bro. But it's going to be very interesting, y'all, to see, the landscape of next season when everyone's healthy with Durant back, Kyrie, Steph, Clay, etc. But I like this list, y'all. I'm a fan of this list. They did disrespect some players, like I said, but the top 10 was, perfect. The top 10 was perfect, in my opinion, y'all. But I would flip Lillard and Butler. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. Make sure to stay blessed. All love 2020. Stay safe out there. Praying for all of y'all. And, we got 13 days left. Braun going for ring number 4. Lakers going for number 17. Let's go, man. You guys like my shirt, by the way? But VARMY is out this thing, y'all. Peace. The king still reigns, y'all. Come on, man.